हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त महेश कुमार। और आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं वन इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक रिलेटेड टू हाइड्रोस्टैटिक फोर्सेस ऑन surfaces. Friends, I'm going to talk about today this curved surfaces which is submerged in the liquid. So how forces is working on the curved surface we will discuss, friends. Let's here we will take one curved surface AB which is inside the liquid. And friends, here this is the curved surface AB, and this is the this is the liquid. Its density is equal to rho, and we will take one small element on the curved surface dA. Okay, friends. Normal force is dF, which is working on the element. This is normal force dF, and if you see here, this small element is area is equal to dA. So we will take an enlargement part. So this is the dA, and we will divide this area into vertical surface and horizontal surface. So vertical surface is equal to dA sin theta, and horizontal surface is equal to dA cos theta. Let's, friends, here if you see how much force is working on this, we will do analysis. So this is the curved surface, and this is the small element. Area is equal to dA. Now friends, here the force is working dF like this is the force working on this element. Friends, what is the pressure working on this element? So pressure is equal to dP is equal to pressure dP is equal to rho g into h bar. H bar is the distance from this center of the element to the free surface. H bar, rho is the density of the liquid. So this is the pressure, small pressure working on the element. So force dF is equal to how much? Force is equal to rho g h bar, and we will multiply the area dA. So this is the normal force working on the element. This is the force which is working on the this element, area dA. Okay, friends. Now what is the horizontal force dFx? Horizontal force is equal to what? dFx is equal to rho g h bar into, because friends, see here, this horizontal force direction is horizontal, so it will work on the vertical face. So we will consider this area dA sine theta. And if you talk about this vertical force, so it will work on the horizontal surface. So what happened? See here the direction of this one. So like this is the dFy. So it will work on the horizontal projected area, and this is the dFx. It is direction is that. So it will work on the vertical projected area. If you see here, this is the area dA. So this is the dFx, and here on this dFy. So horizontal force dFx working on the vertical surface area, and dFy is the working on the horizontal surface area. Horizontal surface area. Okay, friends. So here rho g h bar dA cos theta is the vertical force. Now friends, see here. Now friends, see here. What is the total force working on the curved surface A and B? What is the total force working on the curved A and B? So friends, this is the point A and this is the point B. So what is the total force working on the? So this total force F is equal to integration rho g h bar dA. Okay, friends, integration of here. But friends, here you see one important point, because if you see, friends, here integration is impossible on the curved surface. Integration is impossible on the curved surface. Why? Because see here, friends, if you take element at this point, here the direction is normal force direction is like this, and if you take element on the this point, so the direction of force is equal to in this direction. Okay friends, so the direction is changing, so it is impossible to integrate from on the curved surface. Then what we will do friends, we will divide this force in horizontal and vertical. That's why I divided here this force into dfx and dfy. Then what happened, we will find out the total forces, total horizontal force and total vertical force. Okay friends, so this is the total force on the curved surface. So what is the total horizontal force? Fx is equal to rho g h bar dA sin theta integration, or we can say rho g is constant, so h bar dA sin theta. Friends, you see here integration dA sin theta, it will show that a rho g integration h bar dA sin theta, it is equivalent to the total force working on the projected area, working on projected area. Which projected area? Vertical projected area. Okay friends, projected area, or we can say vertical projected area. It means friends, it is equivalent to the rho g h bar into area. This is the vertical projected area. This is the h bar is the distance from center to the center of the element to free surface h bar, and this is the projected area, or we can say vertical projected area. So this Fx is the total force which is equivalent to the rho g h bar into A, or we can say rho g A h bar, and this area is the vertical projected area. Okay friends, this is the horizontal force. Now we will find the vertical force. Vertical force is equal to what friends? Here you see vertical force dFy is equal to integration rho g h bar into dA cos theta. dA cos theta is the vertical, sorry, this is for the total force. If you take Fy, Fy is equal to the integration dFy equal to the integration rho g h bar dA cos theta, because the vertical force is this one. Now we are calculating the total vertical force which is working on the curved surface. So for total we will integrate here dFy equal to rho g h bar dA cos theta, or we can say Fy equal to how much, rho g integration h bar into dA cos theta. Okay friends, now you see here friends, now you see here this is the small element, or we can say this is the small element dA. This is the, sorry, if you see here, this is the area dA, and this is the vertical dA cos theta. Okay friends, we are considering for vertical force this area dA cos theta. Friends, you see here, if you take here underwater, let's here, this is the free surface, and this is the horizontal area, or I can make it here, this is the horizontal area dA cos theta. Its width, suppose its width is unity, so this is one, and like this it will come, and it is something like this. So up to this is the water, this is the surface area we are considering. If you project it here like this, it will come. Okay friends, we project here like this horizontal surface, it will come. So this is the dA This is the total area is equal to what? Total area is equal to dA cos theta, and h bar is equal to what? H bar is the center of the area to the free surface. This is the free surface. So center of the area to free surface is the h bar. So this is the h bar. So friends, यहाँ पर देखिए क्या हो रहा है, यह area into h, because this is the center of the area which is on the horizontal surface. So this from here, this is the h bar. So क्या होगा friends, area into height, we are getting the volume, here. तो क्या होगा friends, जो टोटल होगा यह जो है एक वॉल्यूम को डिनोट करेगा। वॉल्यूम कहां से कहां तक? सरफेस टू, यह जो है वॉल्यूम कहां से लेंगे फ्रेंड्स? सरफेस टू दिस सरफेस टू द सरफेस लेवल, फ्री सरफेस का टोटल जो है अप टू फ्री सरफेस, जितना भी इसके ऊपर वॉल्यूम होगा उसको हम कंसीडर करेंगे फॉर वर्टिकल फोर्सेस। इट मींस फ्रेंड्स, हियर रो जी इनटू वॉल्यूम एवं up to free surface. So यहाँ से फ्रेंड्स क्या हो जाएगा, रो जी इंटू वी, और वी कैन से वेट above the free surface. Fy is equal to the weight of liquid above the surface to free surface. It means फ्रेंड्स, जो भी लिक्विड का वेट होगा दिस सरफेस, अब यू कैन से दिस प्लेट एरिया अप टू फ्री सरफेस, तो जो भी यह वॉल्यूम और वी कैन से वेट कंसीडर करेगा, यही हमारा जो है वर्टिकल फोर्स होगा। ओके फ्रेंड्स, गेटिंग? इस प्लेट के ऊपर जो भी वॉल्यूम होगा उसको हम रो जी से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमें वेट मिल जाएगा, तो इस एरिया के ऊपर जो भी वेट होगा वही हमारा जो है वर्टिकल फोर्स होगा। ओके फ्रेंड्स, गेटिंग? नाउ हियर वी आर calculated fx value is equal to horizontal force is equal to what? Rho g a, this is the projected area, or you can say AP, projected area, into h bar. This is the total horizontal force on the curved surface, and Fy is equal to rho g into volume up to free surface, or we can say weight of liquid above the surface up to free surface of liquid. Okay friends, now we have to calculate the resultant force. So resultant force is equal to what? F is equal to fx whole square plus fy whole square. So from here we can find the resultant force. And one more point friends, you have to find the direction, or we can say inclination of resultant force, inclination of resultant with horizontal. We can find this tan phi, or we can say tan theta. Tan theta is equal to what? D, or you can say Fy by Fx, Fy by Fx, it will give the inclination of resultant force with the horizontal. Okay friends, inclination of resultant force with horizontal, tan theta is equal to Fy by Fx. It means friends, we have to find this theta value. This theta is equal to how much? इस रिजल्टेंट फोर्स का वर्टिकल से कितना जो झुकाव है ये हम फाइंड कर लेंगे, थीटा बाई dy बाई dx. Okay friends. Now friends, one more important point is there. I already explained friends, this important point क्या है friends, जो horizontal force dfx है, और we can say fx है, it is working on the vertical area. Okay friends, vertical area, horizontal force working on the vertical area and vertical force working on the horizontal area. This is important point friends, because it is asking in the question objective type, this horizontal force rho g a h bar working on the vertical surface area and horizontal force is equal to rho g v is the volume of the liquid जो है above the free surface, above the surface up to free surface, यह क्या हो जाएगा, it is working on the horizontal area. Okay friends, this is the important point. फ्रेंड्स, मेरा एक्सप्लेनेशन अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए फ्रेंड्स. थैंक यू.